Welcome, everyone, to these Pleiadian Sunday School sessions. Today's date is the 14th of December, 2025, and it is 7:22 p.m. here in Ireland. This evening, we are joined by myself, Soma Aral, and Dennis Mulcahy, who's also in Ireland, and Angel Rodriguez, who I haven't had the um, who we haven't uh, been introduced yet. So we're still waiting for Angel to unmute and turn their camera on. But welcome, everyone, wherever you are in the world. Oh, it's such a great time to be alive. And yet, simultaneously to that, it's so challenging, so challenging. I do have some updates and announcements to make. One of those is that I did my Galactic Goddess Roundtable yesterday with a group of Galactic Goddesses, Karen Ann MacDonald, Susan Long, and let me see, Amy Starseed. And we were talking a lot about health. And of course, Karen Ann MacDonald, many of you will know her. She has a huge following, but not only that, she has a huge knowledge of health and also law and also the shamanic. So that was put up yesterday or today actually, on YouTube. And a couple of hours later, I received a message, quite a serious message from YouTube, saying that that video contained misinformation on health and misdiagnosis on health. So it was taken down. It was quite a serious message. And so if you would like to watch that video, it is on my Substack at Soma Ara. It is also on my Rumble. And so that was interesting. They, of course, never said what the misdiagnosis or misinformation was. So I'm unclear as to what they're referring to. Very vague messages, which is kind of normal for YouTube and all of the other social medias that do censor and restrict. And interestingly enough, I saw a post today on the people who've been arrested and imprisoned, I think, as well, for posting on social media and saying things that go against the narrative. And it listed the numbers of people. And in the UK, of course, I'm in Ireland, which is next to the UK. And Ireland normally follows the UK with law and rules and regulations. And on the in the UK, I think there was 12,000 plus people that were arrested in 2025 for posting comments on YouTube, on social medias. So I thought that was interesting, because a couple of years ago, say I don't know, say 10 years ago, that wouldn't have been an issue, but it seems to be a big issue now where people are getting arrested for social media posts, which just to me is just Nazi regime. So anyway, some other updates. I am really focusing a lot on the Cosmic Starseed Academy with more sessions per week, more channeling, more meditations, more activations, more community. I really am wanting to get that ball rolling. So if you're a starseed or a light worker or a truther or a UFO contactee, abductee, or experiencer, then please do. You're very welcome to come and join us. And it's really about community. I really want to kind of gather everyone and connect everyone together. And there's a very small charge for my Substack monthly subscribed tier, which is €7.77. Of course, there are higher tiers. There's also a free tier as well. And you can check me out on somaara.love / Cosmic Starseed Academy. So I'm very much looking forward to that. And I'm feeling very blessed yesterday and today, um, in the position I have where I'm able to meet amazing people, just awesome people, my colleagues, and yeah, I just want to, off the top of my head, I would just like to give a shout out to um, friends and colleagues, and a combination friends stroke colleagues, and a shout out to James Rink, who recently passed. Laura Eisenhower is also in my thoughts, as her father recently passed away. So I know she was very close to him, and I can only imagine the grief that she's in. I know that when my mum passed away, I was in the mountains on the ground, um, retching with grief. So my heart really goes out to Laura. And yeah, just such amazing people. I was kind of flicking through Facebook today and want to shout out to Brian Seng, who's the organizer of the Full Disclosure Now conference. And yeah, just so many amazing people. Justin Merkin, Brad Olson. Justin is very much behind the scenes, so you won't see him as a front man, but Brian's very much a front man, and Brad Olson, and just so many amazing people. Trevor Grassi, Amy Starseed, yeah, there's so many, I just can't name them all. Sheila Tillich, um, Sam Sohal, and yeah, I was just feeling so much gratitude today, so much gratitude to be in the position and to have chosen the life that I chose, even with all its challenges from a very early age. I'm just been given a great opportunity to share, being a channel for the Pleiadians, specifically Ashtar, and also excuse me, and also Jesus, who I was connected to at the age of 12, and the Pleiadians from the age of 8, and I've been working with them ever since. Yeah, and they all my guides as well, many moons, who Dennis Mulcahy is very connected to, and that's putting it mildly. But yeah, just a shout out to everyone, and also, you know, a shout out to say well done to you guys for stepping up and being a voice for getting the truth out there, whether it's aliens or healing or plants or sound or color or crystals or whatever it is. I'm also planning to begin doing sessions with some of the natives, peoples. I'd like to start doing more interviews with them, or start doing interviews with them. That's been my plan for since 2019. I've been wanting to do that, and perhaps not had the courage to approach. But I feel much more confident in myself now. And of course, for everyone, it's a journey of discovering who we are. That's what really this lifetime is about, especially with the especially with this lifetime being such a huge part of an essential part of the spiritual evolution on our planet at the moment. So yeah, come join us on the Cosmic Starseed Academy. Delighted to have you. Angel, I don't know if you can hear me, but please do turn your camera on. Be lovely to meet you. So I'm going to wait for Dennis to come back in because we lost Dennis, and then he will do the prayers, no doubt, and then I will go and I will step into channeling mode. And I'm really feeling the energies of the Lyrans today, also yesterday. I kind of felt them building, but much more today. And I do feel that they want to come through today. I don't often say that I'm channeling the Lyrans as well. But I really, I was just, hi Dennis, I was just, welcome back, darling. I was just saying that I really feel the energy of the Lyrans around today, which is the lion energy. And they always come in with so much strength, so much strength. And the Pleiadians are more about coming in with the frequency of love. And perhaps that's why, because I've noticed that I often step in from the love frequency to the warrior frequency, and that could also be to do with the two energies that I'm connected to, or those two main energies that I'm connected to, one being the Pleiadian, which is about the love frequency, and the other is the Lyrans, which is very much about the lion warrior energy. Having said that, the Lyrans are the lion energy is very is a master at stepping into in and out of those two different energies, the peaceful father and the hunter energy, and that's evident to me when you look at lions in the wild. They step from those two energies very much. So, Dennis, I don't know if you changed your mind about putting the camera on, but anyway, probably not. So,
all right, so we will begin with some prayers. I will begin with a prayer which has the name of the Law of One prayer. And this is short, and I will repeat it and say it 3 times. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. Again, we are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. So we are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. And I will lead us in a short I am prayer or mantra. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Okay.
Thank you, darling. It is, wow. Okay, so I've stepped into the channeling and I've started to receive information, which is very beautiful images, or a particular image, which I may not describe what I'm seeing. But I'm most definitely picking up on information about Angel Rodriguez and some of their Akashic records and past lives, which is very beautiful, actually. Big connection to Egypt, big connection, and Mexico. Mexico, big connection to Egypt, big connection to Mexico, big connection to Pleiadians, Syrians, Lyrans. I don't know if you would like to get a reading with me, Angel. But I do have a special offer on at the moment, which is half price for all readings in December. So I'll just leave that there. Welcome. We are delighted that you are here. We feel we come in with a very protective energy this evening, with columns and pillars of light, protective columns and pillars of light that surround you. And we would like to lead you into a short meditation where you can visualize or see or sense those pillars of light. They're not pillars that are solid, they are pillars of light that surround you, that are protective, loving, fiercely protective. We contain such a high frequency of love. When we say we are meaning the Pleiadian collective, specifically Ashtar. So visualize what we are sending you, the columns of light, streams of light coming down from our ships, from us, almost like a hologram of light, a beam of a torch beam image. Your time is coming. When we say your time is coming, we mean your time is coming to shine. And we are speaking to so many of you, including all of those here this evening. You will be seen, acknowledged, received, your information, your teachings, your books. And we are not only speaking of Soma, we are speaking to all of you that are doing energy work, that are doing spiritual work, whatever it may be, whether it is channeling. We said this just now without Soma saying that she was channeling, but we said this just now. So many of you are on the precipice of great change. It is not by coincidence that that quote is appears in a film. Well, let us also bring in an activation of lion energy, of Lyran energy, of Pleiadian energy, of galactic beings, of light, of love, of higher dimensions, higher frequencies. Ooh. As we are speaking to you, we are working on Soma with codes and activations that are more specific to her. And as we do that, we are also working with you in the background, Dennis and Angel, and those listening in the future now. We are working on your human vessels. All of you are stepping up onto your next step. New beginnings, new pages, new chapters, new breath. You are turning the page of a chapter. In fact, you've already turned that page and you are about to begin a new title, a new subject, a new beginning, a new way, a new movement, a new consciousness, a new era, a new earth, a new dawn. New beginnings is really what 2026 is about on an energetic level. New beginnings, new chapters, new growth, new activations, new this is also, thank you, this is also connected to your chakras becoming more powerful, stronger, and new chakras. They're not really new chakras, but when you break it down, the meridians are also part of the chakra system. They are just on a much smaller scale. And these meridian points within your body, which are also part of the chakra system, are being activated and opened, reawakened. These smaller chakra points on your body are being activated, reawakened. And these were in full bloom in times of Lemuria and Atlantis, before your DNA was manipulated and dumbed down, changed to a lesser ability. We invite you to ask questions. And if there are none, we shall take a small pause. We invite Dennis and Angel to ask questions if you have them. Dennis? Mm.
I have no question now.
Mm. Welcome back, everyone. We were taking a little break there. We still haven't been able to connect with Angel Rodriguez, but there were some messages that came in at the beginning of the channel, I believe. Um, so, um, yeah. So, Angel, please do come and introduce yourself, darling. So, I'm going to be doing I have my Tibetan singing bowl here, which I really love. Okay, so I don't normally do that, but it felt like I just needed to. So I hope you could hear it. I did have it up to my microphone very closely. So guys, half price readings for December, and want to wish everyone a beautiful, peaceful Christmas. Um, and prepare yourselves for the ride of your lives in 2026 and stepping into beautiful new beginnings, beautiful new channelings, beautiful new energy, beautiful new beginnings, beautiful new situations, beautiful new abundance, beautiful new earth, just a beautiful time ahead that we have. And let us put a lot of the challenges we've had in this lifetime, let us put all those negative situations behind us. And let's move forward together, united. We love you. I love you. Signing out for now.